Wow, I'm feeling bored. Time to check up on my favorite YouTubers to see what they're up to. Maybe if they've started a family.
I didn't know she was 12.
I'm not a groomer, I'm just a loser.
She told me she was 13.
Oh, no.
I like kids.
The law says 14, but I like them younger. Is your name groomer, nay, groomer, nay?
Wow, well at least Cody Ko's doing fine, right? Oh my god. Cody Ko is YouTube's golden boy and the commentary community's favorite character. After a problematic YouTuber named Tana Mojo, who's very infamous for being very problematic and having a problematic past, she has come out with a story of how she hooked up with Cody Ko when she was 17 and he was 25. This took place in Florida, while the legal age was 18, and Cody knew this. He knowingly hooked up with an underage girl, knowing the age, knowing what state he was in, understanding the laws. What do you have to say now, Cody? Nothing. He's just gonna DJ his problems away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck, Cody? Anyway, that's why he's in trouble. So, Tana has actually said that she's hooked up with him when she was 17, like multiple times. One when it was her live podcast where she was asked a question, who is the smallest wiener you've had with? I'll just show you the clip.
Who's the smallest dick you've ever had?
Oh my god, do no one look at me, Cody Ko.
Delete the videos.
I can say that. I was literally 17. I can say that. What?
And she's been mentioning it and how he knowingly known that she was 17 and he decided to perform the devil's tangle with her anyway. And also, Gabby Hanna also confirmed that he also he also knew that she was 17, but continue to perform the devil's tangle on her.
One time, I told a guy, I saw him making out with a girl at a party who was underage, and I pulled him aside and I was like, hey man, you probably don't know, I know she like looks a little older, she's underage, watch it. And he's like, oh my god, thank you for telling me. And then he turned that.
Shout out to Mr. Wallace. I'm not well, okay? Basically, Cody Ko committed statutory rape, and he's very aware of the fact that he's committed it, and he very well remembers that she was 17. And the fact that apparently Tana was a huge fan of him makes it worse. So with the huge maturity gap, age gap, and the power dynamic, you could say that this is
disgusting.
Seriously, are you that desperate? It's like 2024 is the year of wolves in sheep's clothing being revealed for what they are. You had Alex, who turned out to be a shitty person. You had Dr. Disrespect, who ended up being a doctor disrespectful to minors. And now you have Cody Ko. So Tana was talking about this, and during this time, Cody's wedding was coming up, and he apparently messaged her and asked her, are we good?
Said something about it online and it was starting to surface, and he texted me like, are we good? And was like, I said yeah. And like he was like, my wedding's coming up.
So he was very aware of this situation. Cody Ko, more like Ko didn't keep his hands off a minor.
Shut up!
Ko. So now that this is out and about, and the Lord and Savior has even talked about it and it's garnered millions and millions of views, and Mr. Wallace has also talked about it. So he's kind of like the person who started this chain reaction of other commentary channels talking about it. Cody is very aware that this is bad. He's aware of this is happening. I bet he's aware of the fact that many people are talking about it, and this is out and about. I believe that he's very aware. Like, come on, messaging her? Oh yeah, are we good? What do you mean, are we good? And Also, he's been heavily censoring his YouTube comments, and his subreddit has mods who keep deleting posts that keep talking about this situation about Cody Ko couldn't keep his hands off a minor. His Instagram comments and his YouTube comments at first showed a very stark contrast. The Instagram comments were bombarding him, asking him, "Are you gonna address the allegations?" And the YouTube comments were like talking about the video that now has like an even dislike ratio as I'm filming this video right now. And his YouTube comments are now just talking about this. So I think he's just given up. So he knows that this isn't working. Or maybe because he's too busy DJing the allegations away, I guess. Gotta get that ukulele soon, boy. That sounded offensive. The reason why people, especially his audience, are hating on Tana for lying about this to gain attention, it's because Tana Mojo has a very problematic past, and Cody Ko is, again, YouTube's golden boy, right? Anyway, Cody isn't all that wholesome as you think he is. We're ignoring the fact that he performed the ditties on 17-year-old Tana. His past is not 100% pure. First off, Cody Ko has said the N-word several times in one Vine, and the way he decided to address this issue was by apologizing on Patreon. We have to pay to see you say sorry for saying the N-word? Are you that greedy? Second of all, his best friend was in trouble because he drugged a girl and he filmed her while he was also raping her. And after people addressed this, Cody decided to stop showing him in his videos. But he invited him to his wedding, so I guess they didn't break up their friendship.
You used to frequently feature and promote your college friend Colby Leachman in your videos until it came out that during your school days, Leachman's university put him on probation for, as a United States District Judge would later put it, the non-consensual videotaping of a sex act with another student, showing the video to other people, lying to the police about the video, and behaving horribly to that individual and at least one other woman. To make matters worse, the woman in the video also alleged that Leachman drugged her before the recording and that she hadn't actually consented to anything at all. You had this man in your videos. You were telling us to follow him on Instagram, and at some point you did wise up, so he's no longer part of your content, but he still seems like he's very much a part of your friend group. From the continued hangout since then to inviting him to your wedding just last year, people are under the impression that you're best friends with someone who, at best, committed an illegal sex act and at worst is an alleged rapist.
Back to the fact that Cody was purposely censoring his comment section. The comment section decided to take out their anger on his wife. And they've been flooding her comment section saying, "Hey, are you going to talk about this? Are you going to talk about this?" They were really going ham on her. And I would assume that she would know by now. Or she doesn't go on the internet. Maybe she genuinely doesn't know. I don't know. But if you are watching this, what's her name? Kelsey. Well, Kelsey, if you are watching this, you should pedophile for a divorce. I'm so sorry. Jokes aside, this is pretty grim. The way people reacted to Tana telling her story and it gaining more traction was not good. Slinging insults at her that I've never heard of, calling her a whore, a liar, just saying pretty shitty things to her. And most of these were Cody Ko fans. Which is ironic because Cody Ko is kind of like Curtis Connor in which he calls out things that affect women, calls out misogyny online, and yet his fans are being misogynistic towards Tana, and Cody Ko is doing fuck all about this. He's just DJing his problems away. 2 out of 10. Can't wait for the ukulele version to come out. There's always a link between male feminists who are very performative about their activism for women and them secretly treating women like shit or just being a rapist in general. I don't know, man. There's always some kind of link between them. Why can't you just be a good person, man? This is genuinely disgusting. What's even more disgusting is the fact that he's not addressed this. His friends hasn't addressed this, but I will give them the benefit of the doubt. And he's just busy being a DJ. Give up, man. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you see these like big famous people and they just throw their lives away because they just can't keep their hands off of minors. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you throw your life away, okay? Ignoring the fact that this is just morally wrong. Logically, why would you do this? Why can you not think with your other head next time? Exploring Cody Ko's subreddit is pretty funny. It's like seeing people who are breathing deep levels of copium to cope with the fact that their favorite internet personality is a diddler. And then on the other side, you have people who have accepted this and are just watching the world burn before them. According to this post, Cody Ko is losing millions in subscribers as we are standing here. Soon, he will go down to 5 mil, and then 4 mil, and then 3 mil, and then eventually you'll have to pull out a ukulele before then. The things people do when they have nothing but the internet. I mean, you're arguing with them, so are you any better? Will your life be fulfilled if it hits 5 mil? He's lost a whopping 3% of his total subscribers. Of all things to pay attention to, I don't think this drop in subs is all that consequential. I love it. I love it. I love the smell of copium when I see it. I can smell it through the screen. I could just inhale my computer, but I won't because I look weird. Anyway, in Moist Critical style, I'm gonna conclude the video there. So that's it. See ya.